We're standing on the corner of Half and S Street in Southwest. So what we've done is combine history from historic Southwest during the 20s up to the 80s with nature from the area. So we've got everything from lotus flowers to different types of nature, flora and fauna that really connect the community with nature and really connect the neighborhood's growth with what it's really going to become. My name is Kaliq Crosby, and I'm a mural artist from Washington, D.C.
This mural is a celebration of the history of Buzzard Point, and it looks backwards. It's also in the present moment, and it also is a nod to the future. My name is Rose Jaffe. I'm a mural artist here in Washington, D.C. So we used the element of water to sort of tell the narrative of the story of, like Kaliq mentioned, kind of connecting these points of kind of past, present, and future of Southwest and Buzzard Point. So on the far left, we have some young figures kind of touching the water, and they're sort of signaling the beginning of this kind of story that's being told on this side and then carries around to the next side.
What's really great and striking about doing murals outdoors and public space is the number of people that you can make an impression on. It's really infinite. You can never really calculate how many people you're going to affect, how many people you're going to inspire, and how many people will see your work. It may brighten up their day, it may save their life, it may educate them and give them some type of inspiration that you're unaware of. The photographs behind me are images that were captured by Joseph Owen Curtis during the 20s all the way up to the 80s. These images really capture the pace, the mood, the architecture, and the general feel and calm pace of Southwest during that time. Both images here are from the 50s, but there's a wide variety of imagery out there by Mr. Curtis that really captures a lot of different looks and feels of the neighborhood.
So here we have Miss LeBrand. She was someone that we pulled also from a portrait from the Curtis collection, and she was sort of seen as a mother to many in Southwest. She was a teacher, she was kind of a neighborhood mom, and we wanted to highlight her as kind of an unsung hero to the history of this neighborhood. I love making art outside because it feels like it's art for everyone, and I think that it not only brightens up the landscape, but this also tells a deeper story of the history of the area. And so I think for people that are perhaps new here, it's a perfect moment for them to understand and educate themselves about what was here before them.
We are big fans of the Capitol Riverfront BID. We spend a lot of time there, even though we don't live in the immediate neighborhood. It's pretty close to where we live, and we got their email yesterday announcing that this was going to go on, and then we saw that Rose was one of the artists, and we're big fans of her work since she has a mural at my daughter's school. So we decided this was the confluence of lots of things we love. We love Chuck Brown, we love Marvin Gaye, we love all the people featured in the murals, so we couldn't pass up this opportunity to be part of it.
I'm so impressed, and of course I'm a native Washingtonian. I am an educator, and it's just miraculous to see this happening. And actually I'm just so proud to see the many different stakeholders that are involved and just the representation for the city. Well, I think the lineage of the city sometimes is lost, so especially for the youth of the city and even newcomers to the city, to see the history, just to see these many different pictures displayed, and people like Chuck Brown, Eleanor Holmes Norton, it makes a difference that we see these images in the city.
Art is life, and the more murals in the city, I say more. Give us some more, you know what I mean? It's a breath of fresh air seeing this type of thing around the city like that.
Ultimately, this is a huge piece of art for anybody to come see and enjoy. And I think for both Kaliq and I, that's really the beauty of public art, is that it's something for anybody to see, to be inspired by, hopefully to gain some knowledge, insight, or understanding, and walk away with anything that they choose to walk away with, whether it's inspiration, an awareness of the history of this neighborhood, possibly a reason to pursue art on their own. So I think that art is powerful in ways that we don't even know yet. And this was a wonderful opportunity to bring vibrancy, light, and history to this area.